Hello, beautiful people. How are you? Today I'm back to talking about manifestation. But before I get into that subject, I just want to ask you, do you like my manifestation videos better or do you like my astrology videos better? Do let me know in the comment section. And now back to the topic. Today in my manifestation video, I want to talk about the myths about manifestation and whether manifestation is all woo-woo, wishy-washy, or does it have any basis in science? Cosmic Dip. It is based on science. Provided we do not fall for the marketing. Manifestation attracts a lot of marketing. What's there not to market? It's about bringing you your heart's desire. It's bringing things out of the ether. And it is about wish fulfillment. So it's very popular. But when you start talking about manifestation, you enter an area where there is major argument. There are people who swear by it. There are people who dismiss it as get rich quick scheme, fake, quack, etc. The fact is somewhere in the middle, but let me get to it later. See, about 50% of our day is run on programming. It's on autopilot. Do you know what that means? That means about 50% of our life is all about programming. And we are running on programs, really outdated ones, that were installed into our subconscious even before we were 7 years old. So, real manifestation is not about writing affirmations or, vision boarding. It is about installing updated program. It is about uninstalling things that do not serve us. A man is what his thoughts are. If your thoughts are outdated, if your thoughts are not serving you, you need to update them. When I got into manifestation seriously, I got into it after reading a book called The Science of Getting Rich, written by a man named Wallace Watt. His style of writing was very simple, very practical and to the point. Mind you, this was years before Rhonda Byrne's Secret or Joe Dispenza's Becoming Invincible. Even before I read anything by, Neville Goddard or Wayne Dyer. All I had read before that was Napoleon Hill's Think and Get Rich. Now, these two guys, Wallace Wattle and Napoleon Hill, never talked about manifesting gold bars out of the ether. These guys were practical. They talked about doing the work. Manifestation is not about writing million affirmations a day. It's not about vision boarding. Manifestation is actually about aligning your actions, your body, mind, and soul to your goal. If you don't do the work, you don't succeed. It's as simple as that. And that is not magic, it is reality. It is more about focusing on what you want. When you hone your focus, you start seeing hidden opportunities. There is no Harry Potter waving his wand. You can't chant affirmations and expect miracles. Believe me, I've tried it. It doesn't work. But when you roll up your sleeves and you reshape your reality, your perspective, you see results. Small actions, consistent daily shifts, they work better than positive thinking. So let me tell you what manifestation looks like. Picture this. You decide that today you need a white feather. Nothing very fancy, just a simple white feather that you want. So when you go out, you see them. You spot one on the pavement. You see a bird flying by with white feathers, or probably you see them at a toy shop on the hat of some toy that is there, or you see it on a hoarding. You see them in a grocery store. You even see them painted on a lamppost. They do not magically appear. This is what Dr. Joe Dispenza talks about in becoming supernatural. It is that we have given the brain an objective, a focus point, and the brain is basically editing our reality. It is pointing our attention on these feathers, which we may have ignored otherwise. This is called the spotlight effect. And this is the secret behind manifestation. Focus on financial abundance, and you'll notice a free course that boosts your skill set. Or maybe your neighbor comes to talk to you and tells you that his firm is offering jobs in your field. So let's talk about certain facts, scientific facts, that manifestation is based on. Fact number one, neural priming. That is the real secret behind the secret. Your mind takes your dream reality and it starts acting as a massive filter that decides what details in your current reality have to be highlighted, put in bold, underlined, so that they stand out to you. The term is reticular activating system. Dr. Joe Dispenza talks about it. When you set an intention in all its specificity, your brain's activating reticular activating system starts scanning for signals that match your target. This is mental tuning that shifts your focus. It leads you to some details that you may have normally missed. This is training your mental focus. If you are focusing on wealth mindset, you find a lot of opportunities online in your neighborhood, like some wealth training classes, or you start watching more videos on YouTube aligning to your goal. If you are looking for ways to improve your relationship, your friend starts a discussion on how they deal with their relationship problems and how they have improved their relationship through positive communication and solved a lot of problems. And this discussion gives you an input on how to improve your own relationship. It is very simple. Your brain, you're training by focusing it on your goal. You do it by writing it down daily, revisiting your goal daily, and your mental radar sharpens and you achieve. Fact number two, emotions will always help in manifestation. Emotion is key, not because investing your emotions in your goal helps materialize a gold biscuit out of the ether. No. Emotion is the key because emotion is like petrol. Whenever you're genuinely excited about something, it acts as an attraction point, power, and it will make the rest of your body, mind, and soul complex follow that emotion. And the chances are that you will stick to it longer than a goal where you have not invested your emotions. So add excitement to your goal. Make it attractive. When you're excited about it, when you're emotional about it, it gets highlighted. Mind you, do not fake the emotion. Make the emotion authentic. Add joy, add positive thinking, add happiness. And what will happen is, because you crave such positive feedback, you will work harder. You will spend nights working on your goal. will hurry to finish up you will hurry to finish up all your boring tasks that your existence requires, and you will spend all your authentic emotions, all your excitement, all your energy on manifesting what you want. So add emotion that you value: joy, excitement, curiosity, determination. Use them. Use them to power your action. And that will make your manifestation come closer to you. The third fact is consistency. Here, I would like to add a small disclaimer. We've all heard about the preaching of Gita, Nishkam Karma. But have you ever tried it in real life? Nishkam Karma means that you wish and then you leave it in the universe, you let go and you wait. It's really boring. I mean, if I am going to spend all my emotions in writing my affirmations down early in the morning, and after that, I do not think about it, I just leave it like that, what's going to happen? I'm going to get bored with it, and the brain is going to look for my highest joy, my highest excitement, and I'll find it somewhere else. No, when you are affirming your goal, I wouldn't suggest that you just release it and then wait. Real dreams demand real steps, authentic steps. So instead of putting your wish out there, I would advise taking small steps to achieve that. Suppose that you want financial abundance. Spend some time focusing on your budget. Examine your spending habits, your patterns. What are the things that you splurge on? So when do you like to order takeout? Is it when you are late and you don't want to eat that healthy food that you have kept in the fridge? Or is it because you're bored, you're lonely, you want to change? What makes you splurge? Change that pattern, break it. Or suppose you want to learn how to speak Russian. So instead of putting that wish out there, spend about 15 minutes a day picking out some Russian words and learning how to speak them. Incorporate them in your talk. These are small things. When you do them regularly in a month, 2 months, you realize that you have achieved quite a bit. This much more makes the goal much more achievable. It's better than affirmations, believe me. Now let's talk about the company you keep. A man is exactly what company he keeps. You have dreams of abundance, of riches, but you have a friend circle which is very mediocre. You can't build yourself up there. If you are the most successful person in a room, it's time to change the room. You need to surround yourself with people who help you grow, to evolve, to push you forward. Believe me, when I was studying astrology or when I was reading self improvement books, a lot of people called me fake. A lot of people said that astrologers are cheats. And a lot of people, literally laughed at my esoteric taste. I changed my company. It was as simple as that. And it's very easy these days. You don't need to physically go and meet people. You don't have to isolate yourself. You simply need to find people online or in the real world who are on the path similar to yours. When you're all on the same path, you inspire each other. Now, my fifth point is change your physical surroundings. This is much better than changing your vision board. The truth is, when you put your vision board on the wall, how often are you going to look at it? Shape your daily life. You want to lose weight? Remove junk food from your pantry and your kitchen. You want to get into fitness? Keep your weighing scale next to the fridge. Keep your walking shoes near the door. And if you are looking for time to spend for yourself, take out your planner. Plot every minute of your day. You'll find time. And if you are looking to achieve a goal, keep a goal journal. This is going to change your life, change your space, change your reality. Micro habits. Write your positive affirmation or script about 3 to 6 times a day. It's a small habit. You're not writing 50 times a day. If you can't spend an hour in meditation, just sit for 5 minutes and slow down your breathing. Observe it. This will help you. These are not massive changes. These are very small tweaks that you make in your waking life that slowly over a month, 2 months, build into major breakthroughs in your patterns. Pick one tiny habit, change it, then pick another. I would suggest 48 days because I read somewhere that it takes 48 days to inculcate a new habit. And the last point I want to make is slightly controversial. Controversial. It is about toxic positivity. I'm a firm believer in keeping it real, keeping it authentic. Being real works much better than hollow positivity. Positivity is good. It is very, very beneficial because, negative thinking is very addictive. The "मैं बिचारी abla nari" syndrome is ingrained into us somehow. We don't like feeling in control. Positivity improves a lot, but only if it is real. When you're authentic, even if you're not positive, it has more impact on you, on your self awareness. So, Neville Goddard made this point that if you deny doubts, if you deny your low vibe feelings, it doesn't erase them. They just fester below the surface. So acknowledge your fears, tackle them. If you're feeling negative about something, resolve the problem, examine it. Deepak Chopra says to face your shadows. When you embrace your authentic self, when you acknowledge your emotions, which are low vibe, what you do is you acknowledge your reality. Then you build strength, you build resilience, you know what you want. Many times when you're plotting your goals before you start your manifestation journey, your goals are based on ego, on what the society decides that you, and also on what your partner wants, what your family wants. All these things are very superficial. When you acknowledge your authentic self, your authentic feelings, your goal setting is much more real. So if you're looking for financial independence, confront your scarcity mindset, confront your fear about money. Be real, be authentic, and you will manifest much easier. Now let's get to some false beliefs about manifestation. The first one is that manifestation is not magic. It is not like, you are shopping online, that you have affirmed, you have decided that this is what you want, and a delivery boy is going to come and ring your doorbell and hand you what you want. No, it doesn't work like that. There is no spiritual online platform from which you are purchasing your manifestation. Manifestation is more about connecting to your inner desires, but also connecting those inner desires with your outward hustle. You got to work for what you want. There is no way that you can escape the work component in your this thing. The second false belief is that all you need is positive vibes. Positive vibes are so much like candy floss, all brightly colored, but basically a lot of air and a little bit of sugar. So much fluff. Life includes real problems, mistakes, worries, budget, planning, health. So, positivity is not an escape from life. You need to face your real life with all its sweat, its grind, its hardships. You can't ignore the worries. If you try to suppress them, they're going to come and sabotage your progress. So you need to confront your problems. Positivity is not a substitute for the real life in any way. You are going to evolve. You're going to learn from your mistakes, and your inner evolution is what makes your external manifestation come true. Now that I've started my YouTube channel, I find so many videos being referred to me. Get 2,000 subscribers in a month. I don't think it happens. You've got to hustle. You have to try what works, what doesn't, what succeeds, what doesn't. Only then will you get the success that you are looking for. You have to fine tune, you have to position yourself, and you have to make tweaks in your real life. Misconception number 4. If it didn't happen, it means that you did not have faith. Faith is not what makes things happen or not happen. Belief, faith, it's vital. But there are so many other things. Maybe your timing wasn't correct. Maybe there is the thing that you wanted to manifest. Maybe it is not relevant right now, but it will be relevant in a decade or so. Or maybe your strategy was not correct. There could be so many things that make your manifestation not come true. So refine your path, adjust yourself, adjust your goals. If you're going to fault find, you're wasting time. Belief matters, but evolution and refining your goal matters more. Then misconception number 5. Manifestation is all about magical thinking and not action. Manifestation is not magic, not in the Harry Potter or the fairy tale sense. True manifestation is focused effort. It's about being smart. It's about watching for opportunities. It's about hard work. You can keep the faith. Faith is very, very essential. But it does not mean that you do not have to work. When I was starting my manifestation journey, I fell for all the usual shortcuts. Meditation. I would whisper affirmations every day. What I was doing was I was dreaming about escaping from my reality. Nothing happened. Then I went back to Wallace Wattles' The Science of Getting Rich, in which he specified that one has to follow the natural laws. Your manifestation will obey the laws of the universe. When it comes into the physical world, it is going to obey the physical laws. If it happens in the spiritual world, it is going to obey the spiritual laws. Yes, you can control what you want and what you receive, but it has to follow a pattern, a process. You work, you get rewarded. You ask, you better be prepared to receive. And if you sabotage someone, you will get sabotaged. So all you have to do is you have to ask yourself, you have to keep your focus going. Ask yourself daily, is this action going to help me move towards my goal? And if so, how efficient is it? If it's not efficient, refine. Stop waiting for the universe to send you signs. Start becoming the biggest signboard around so that the universe sends it to you. Uplift yourself, develop yourself, become stronger. That is how manifestation happens. Thank you for listening to me. If you like my talk, please like and subscribe, press the bell icon, and join me for my next video. This is Ritu Lalit. Namaste.